lovely boys and girls. So today we will take science lesson for today, page 368 and 369. So first of all, we will look at the title. Our title is adding and subtracting. Do you see it? Adding and subtracting. So in which subject we heard those two terms? Good job, in math, yeah? Adding and subtracting, we use it in math, yeah? So today we will use those two terms, math terms, in our science lesson. So, can you look here with me at the pot? What we have inside the pot? We have a pot here. What we have inside of it? Good job, we have water. So the water is which state? Good job, it's liquid, yeah? It's not solid, it's not gas, no, it's liquid. Yeah, so the liquid water, today it's like doing magic. It's not magic, but it's kind of magic. How? We will do something to this liquid water and we're gonna change its states. From liquid, we will have something else. So, do you see our two terms? So here we will add heat. So when we add heat to the liquid water, it will change. Like your mommy, when she is cooking, she is putting on the stove or on the oven, she will put her pot and she will add water to it, liquid water, and then when she add the heat, something will come out of the pot. What will come? Look at on top of the pot. What we have? Yeah. Do you see what we have? We have steam. Steam coming out of the pot, yeah? So this steam in the form of what? Good job. It's gas, yeah? So, do you see the liquid water? When we added heat, it became gas. So, please, boys and girls, focus carefully. So, when I have liquid changing, becoming gas, we call it evaporation. All of you say evaporation. So, evaporation means when we change the liquid into gas. So here we have liquid, which is the water, and we change it. When we added the heat, we made it become gas. So all of you repeat, the change from liquid to gas is called evaporation. How this change became? When we added heat. Okay, so when we add heat, the liquid will become gas. Okay, so let's look at the second page. So, lovely boys and girls, adding heat, do you see here? Adding heat can change water. Look at the water in the pot. How does the water change? It became from liquid to gas, and this we call it evaporation. Okay, so let's look at the second page. So let's look at the second page. Here we have a picture of window. Can you look at the window? What do we see? What do you see on the window? We see tiny drops of water. How we had these drops? How the drops on the window appeared? How? So this we call it condensation. Do you see condensation? So evaporation, we said when we have liquid water and we add heat, it will become gas. So evaporation, liquid becoming gas when we add heat. So do you remember the two terms that we talked about? The math terms that we talked about, adding and subtracting? Okay, so we used adding. Remember, we used adding heat to evaporation. So now is the opposite. Condensation is the opposite of evaporation. So what do you think will happen? So remember the heat that we added? Now we're gonna subtract it. We're gonna take it away, cross it out. We will take it away, subtract it. Subtract it means take it away. So if I had liquid becoming gas, how can I change it to become liquid back again? So I will take the heat that I added. Now I will take it and it will change. It will become its first form. What was the first form of the water? It was liquid. So now I will turn it from gas back to liquid. So look here with me. Do you see the drops on the water? It was water vapor. Remember the previous lesson? Water vapor means the water in the form of gas. I cannot see it, but it's all over the place. Remember when the little boy had his water cup in his hand and he went outside, and the cup, the glass of water was it was water, and it had ice inside of it, and on the glass of water we saw drops. And remember how the drops became? Because the water vapor all over around the glass, when it touched a cold surface, it lost the water vapor because it's hot, because of the adding heat. So it lost the heat. Remember, it lost the heat. So it became from gas to liquid. Look here on the window. It was all over the place. It was water vapor. When it touched the cold surface of the window, it lost its heat and became liquid. So look here with me. Condensation is the change of water from gas to liquid. It's the opposite of evaporation. We have two terms, condensation and evaporation. Both of them are the opposite. So evaporation means from liquid to gas. And condensation is the opposite. Here I added the heat. Okay? This is evaporation. And here the condensation is the opposite. From gas, I will take away, minus the heat. I will take away the heat that I added, and it will become liquid. It will become liquid back again. Okay? So let's look here with me. So how does the water vapor change back into water? Just take away heat. Please circle with me, take away. Why? Because here, circle each math term that helps you to understand evaporation and condensation. So which terms that we're gonna circle? We're gonna circle take away because it's math term, and we're gonna circle in the first page, we're gonna circle adding and subtracting. Okay, each word, each math term that you see, please circle it. Yeah, adding, subtracting, take away, all those are math terms, so you have to circle them. Okay, so let's look at, please highlight the meaning of condensation. Condensation is the change from gas to liquid. Highlight it. And highlight the meaning of evaporation, the change from liquid to gas. So let's look at the last here with me. Okay, look at this picture. Here is like revising the whole lesson that we took. Okay, so here, first of all, we have liquid. Can you look at the glass of water here? What is the state of liquid? What is the state of water? It's liquid. Yeah, so do you see the liquid water? So here I will add the math term, I will add heat. Okay, so when I add heat, who can tell me what will happen to liquid water? Good job. So it will become gas. It will become gas. Yeah, because I added heat. So this we call it evaporation. Okay? So liquid becoming gas is evaporation because I added heat. So do you remember the heat that I added? Now I will subtract it. Do you see the heat? Subtract. Minus. Subtract it. Take it away. Cross it out. We don't want it. The heat that I added, I don't want it here. So cross it out. So what will happen to the gas that I made from adding heat? Now when I take away the heat, it's like going back. So it will become liquid back again. So do you understand? So evaporation, one last time. Evaporation means the change from liquid by adding the heat, it will become gas. And condensation is the opposite. It's taking away the heat and it will change from gas to liquid. It will go back to its liquid form. So I hope that you all understood the lesson, and thank you all for watching, and have a good day.